Hey Deckers, it's time for the latest top 10 of the newly verified and playable Steam Deck games over the last few weeks. Kicking things off at number 10 is Haste. Race through a variety of worlds, master your movement, and use items and abilities to progress through each level before it falls apart around you. You'll encounter challenges and characters on your journey seeking answers about what lies behind the destruction and how to escape it. At number 9, I'm a little bit unsure of this one. Undisputed is now officially playable, but performance was never that great when I tested this out. Boxing isn't just about throwing punches, the ring is a strategic battlefield where fighters can choose an angle of attack, set up traps, and outsmart opponents through clever tactics. And yes, it does work online. At number 8, the spooky Backrooms is playable with Escape Together, a co-op survival horror game featuring lifelike graphics, proximity voice chat, and horrifying entities. Everything is regenerated on the fly after every level attempt, so no two rooms, hallways, or encounters are the same, offering unparalleled replayability. At number 7, although extremely mixed on the PvP front, Throne and Liberty, which is free to play, is now officially playable. This MMORPG takes place in the vast world of Silesium. You can scale expansive mountain ranges for new vantage points, scan open skies, traverse sprawling plains, and explore a land full of depth and opportunity. At number 6, another awesome free-to-play game of Puck. Get ready to hit the ice in a fast-paced, physics-driven hockey simulation that puts you in complete control. Every pass, shot, and body check is powered by realistic physics, making the game unpredictable, skill-based, and endlessly replayable. At number 5, the funky Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Welcome to an 80s vision of the future. The year is 2007 and Sergeant Rex Colt, a Mark IV cyber commando, is on a mission to get the girl, kill the baddies, and save the world. Experience every cliche of a VHS era vision of a nuclear future where cyborgs, blood dragons, mutants, and Michael Biehn collide. At number 4, another free-to-play title of ENA Dream Barbecue. ENA or ENA, I don't know the series I'm afraid, so correct me in the comments, as she searches for the boss that everyone wants to be. Explore strange worlds, take on side gigs, and meet both sweet and sour characters along the journey. This is just the first chapter, and subsequent chapters are in development and will be available as a paid release. At number 3, The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. 5 years after their dangerous journey across the post-pandemic United States, Ellie and Joel have settled down in Jackson, Wyoming. Living amongst a thriving community of survivors has allowed them peace and stability, despite the constant threat of the infected and other more desperate survivors. I do have a dedicated video on this on the channel if you want to see it on the deck. At number 2, the original Watch Dogs. You play as Aiden Pierce, a brilliant hacker and former thug, whose criminal past led to a violent family tragedy. Now on the hunt for those who hurt your family, you'll be able to monitor and hack all who surround you by manipulating everything connected to the city's network. My number 1 this week though is Schedule 1, and I've already racked up 12 hours on this, and I also have a dedicated video on the channel if you want to see how best to play this on the deck. You're a small-time drug dealer rolling into a fresh town with no cash, no product, and no connections. Build your drug empire from the ground up in the grungy west coast city of Highland Point. Contend against intensifying law enforcement and deadly cartel competitors to expand your empire and reach the peak of the underworld. That's the best of the latest newly verified and playable Steam Deck games. Check out the series as I update it at least every few weeks. And let us know in the comments below if you're going to be diving into any of these games. If you like the stats on the side, check out the SDG Companion App on the iOS and Android app stores. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.